Hi guys, I'm Jessica and this is Brittany. And today we are going to be talking about The Three Caballeros, which is a 1944 Disney film.
Yeah, and The Three Caballeros is a live-action animated medley. It was released in Mexico in 1944 and then in the United States and the UK in early 1945. It's the first full-length film to incorporate traditional animation with live-action actors. It is 6 self-contained segments strung together by Donald Duck opening his birthday gifts from his Latin American friends. His friends include the cigar-smoking parrot from Saludos Amigos, Jose Carioca, not Caruco, no matter how many times I said it last time, and his new friend, the pistol-packing rooster, Panchito Pistoles. I had never seen this movie before, but since watching Saludos Amigos, I had a rough idea of what to expect as far as styling.
I had fairly high expectations for this movie just because, one, I rode the Three Caballeros ride in Epcot and I loved it. In fact, the whole Mexico pavilion of Epcot was like amazing. But also, this film is just so merchandised. It is everywhere. So I was like, it has to be good if it's this popular, right? So I had pretty high expectations before going in. I ended up loving this so much. I have so many things I liked about it. I thought Donald Duck was so cute, as usual. I thought it was beautifully animated, and I loved all of the bright colors. And then when Donald first sees Jose and he's all, Joe Carioca! I thought it was so cute, and I just love the whole dynamic between Donald and Jose. I thought the music was delightful. I really liked when Panchito showed them the Christmas traditions in Mexico. I thought that was really cool. And then the magic serape made me laugh so much. I liked the Three Caballeros song, and then the telescope fight, like trying to look at the ladies in their swimsuit, made me laugh. I know that's probably a pretty controversial thing, but I thought it was so hilarious.
That's awesome. Yeah, just like you said, the Las Posadas, the no shelter Christmas tradition, was absolutely awesome. I loved that so much. The whole movie really was filled with elements of Fantasia meets Alice in Wonderland, and I really liked that. It was completely beautiful. I don't know what that shade of pink is, but it's my new favorite color. I don't know, it's like Three Caballeros pink. I don't know what Crayola would call it, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, it gave me Alice in Wonderland vibes too.
Goodness, if the people here are like that, I must try not to upset them.
And like all the bright colors and like kind of like trippiness of it.
The Araquan bird that appears throughout the movie, just creating mischief. Like, that character reminded me of like Woody the Woodpecker meets Fraggle Rock, so that was funny to look at. Yeah, it was really delightful in a lot of ways, but I honestly could have done without the dancing cacti.
Yes. I actually fast forwarded through that part. It was going for so long. And I was like, how much longer is this? And I started fast forwarding, and then I just started playing it again once I noticed that part was over. I was like, okay, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have no complaints. There was not really anything I disliked.
Now, wrapped into this 6-part segment, there was several different morals nestled in. There was, the message that home is where the heart is, and if you focus on your dissatisfaction, that's what you'll find. Your lies will always be exposed. Learning about other cultures and traditions is a delightful and rewarding experience. And most of all, while gifts are nice and enjoyable, time spent with good friends is truly the greatest gift of all.
The Three Caballeros received mixed reviews upon its original release. Some critics felt it was more flash than substance. Others were put off by the sexual dynamics of the film. It currently holds an 88% approval rate on Rotten Tomatoes, though. So I had mentioned earlier that the whole telescope scene, apparently some people didn't approve of that scene. Feminists can come at me. I felt more offended for Donald in that scene than I did for those ladies.
I'm sure they will. And this movie was also nominated for Best Musical Score and Best Sound Recording at the Oscars. So again, Disney is nailing it in the music department.
Yes, I agree. I loved the music throughout this movie. I found myself dancing in my chair throughout it.
Yeah, it was so much fun. This movie had so many different fun elements. I actually, I started watching it alone after the kids went to bed. And one by one, all 4 of them showed up on the couch and were completely glued to it. They all found it completely delightful. I definitely feel like we could watch this one again and totally enjoy it. So I give it 3 popcorn kernels, and I rank it as number 5 on my list, below Snow White and above Saludos Amigos.
I'm going to do the same thing I did last month, where I'm going to give it more popcorn kernels than the movie that it is below. I know it makes no sense. This is just how I feel, okay? I'm giving this movie 4 popcorn kernels. I really loved it, but I am putting it in 5th place, below Dumbo and above The Reluctant Dragon. And the reason for this is just because I prefer a movie that has a beginning, an ending, a plot in the middle, a problem and a solution, where you get to become attached to these characters and there's a full story versus just little segments of entertainment and information. But it was so delightful. I did love it. It's just like not my preference, that style. Okay, so last month we asked you guys on Facebook which movie you prefer, Pinocchio or Victory Through Air Power. And once again, Pinocchio wins. He is our reigning champ. So now we want to know which movie you prefer, Pinocchio or the Three Caballeros. So please head over to our Facebook group and vote on that poll. And we also have a big announcement to make. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we will give away all 12 of the Disney Wisdom pin sets.
And we will see you here next time for our season 1 finale episode where we discuss Make Mine Music. Bye.
Bye. I'm impressed that temporary tattoos adhere to nipples. It was so good. And then he peeled it off and I was like, it works. I'm excited for this episode. I think it's gonna be a good one.
Anne Hathaway and Michelle Pfeiffer are 2 different animals.
Best fact ever.
I need my rats to also be dragons.
Do they love you? Are they like affectionate? Or die a hero or live long enough to see yourself turn into a villain or something? But I do have a window on my door. I sent you that picture. He's afraid of blankets. Like a snake does not want to cuddle you. That was back when he was sweet and innocent. Now he's a big stinky boy.
I got my rats a coconut